Welcome back to another Cayo Perico video. This time, I'm going to introduce a new route that might seem unconventional or uncommon to players who do this heist on a regular basis, but I assure you that this method works 100% of the time and you'll still be able to achieve the elite challenge in under 15 minutes. Or in this case, under 12 minutes with full loot bags and my primary target.
I wonder if we get the frequent flyer miles for this trip.
If you like this video and want to see more Cayo Perico tutorials, please smash that subscribe button, like this video and share it with a friend, and turn on your notifications. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please feel free to leave a comment. Thanks again, and I hope you enjoy the video. As you can see, I chose the ALKONOST approach, not only because it's the most fun approach to perform the halo jump on the island, but because it's the fastest way to get to my secondary target locations. In this case, I'm headed towards the airstrip for my first pile of loot.
Seeing an old friend again, to drive him slowly insane with hatred and paranoia. It is a beautiful thing.
I chose to land on the right side of the hangar because there's only one guard at his post who is protecting the loot. After I take him out, it's easier to enter and exit the hangar without getting detected or having the island be alerted by my presence. I have 2 piles of baking soda in this hangar, but one pile is on the second level where I would need to collect the forklift, pick up the pallet, and have to jump over the gated barrier. That will take a lot more time if I chose to get that second pile. Instead, I'm just going to collect it on the bottom level and leave without the rest. I'm doing this because I already have a painting waiting for me in Rubio's office, which takes a lot less time to collect. It's slightly less valuable, but it's definitely the quicker option.
GPS locked. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there.
Now I can start making my way over to the compound, which could be difficult, especially because I have to drive through the entire island of heavily armed bodyguards. But I have a specific route that will get us there safely and quickly. Just follow my every move, and you won't have any problems. I needed to take out the CCTV and these 2 guards because I wanted to collect the motorcycle that has been spawned near my location. A motorcycle is the best way to drive through the island because it's easier to maneuver around annoying barriers, and it's better to jump over challenging gaps along the way.
You can bring down the CCTV network from here.
Now my goal is to drive over to the main gate that is heavily guarded by a watchtower, CCTVs, patrol cars, and ground troops. But once I get there, I'll show you an easy way to avoid them and still pass through that restricted area. This is the main gate. As you can see on my minimap, there's a watchtower that's overlooking the left side of the cliff. I just need to wait until he directs his attention and cone of vision to the right side of the area, and then I can jump from one cliff to the next. This will help me avoid any threat of detection and allow me to have a straightaway shot to the compound. Perfectly executed with no signs of being spotted. Now I can drive over to the compound and eliminate the rest of the guards that are standing between me and my primary target. But make sure you are careful, because you still need to maneuver around many patrol cars and ground troops along the way. Just be cautious, and follow my exact route to remain consistent and safe. I've made it to the compound without encountering any patrol cars or bodyguards. But this next part is tricky. You'll need to be quick and stealthy if you want to pass through the main entry point without getting spotted. You'll need to eliminate these 3 guards and the CCTV that is guarding this area. Then eliminate the patrol car that is driving up in your direction. These 4 kills will give you easier access to enter the compound. The access codes I just picked up will help me open the east side door of the compound, which will grant me access to the same location as my entry point from the drainage tunnel.
That's the last checkpoint. You're almost there. All right, playtime is finished. As soon as we get into the compound, the real work begins. No matter what happens, never forget the primary objective: getting into the vault.
It's a pretty simple process. But once we get into the compound, you need to follow my exact route to El Rubio's office. This method will be quick and easy, so just follow my lead.
¿Felipe le dio las llaves?
You'll need to wait for this guard to turn back to his post, or he'll spot you running up the stairs.
Sí. Seguro se lo olvidó a ese pendejo.
Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
Killing this guard is optional, because he might drop a set of gate keys which will be useful for exiting the compound. But unfortunately, he did not drop them. Now that I'm in El Rubio's office, I can check the safe contents. You can always find some extra cash stashed away. And in this case, I collected an additional 32 grand to add to my loot bag. But I also checked the locked drawer behind his desk. Inside, I collected the Perico pistol, which will be transferred to your character's weapon wheel in free mode. The last thing I need to do is collect the painting, which will fulfill the second half of my loot bag.
Made of gold?
The Fingerprint Cloner is the last step in gaining access to El Rubio's vault. If you are having trouble completing this hack, I created a detailed tutorial video that you might find useful. It's an algorithm that allows you to complete the hack in under 40 seconds. If you want to watch the video, click the link in the top right corner of your screen. I also included a link in the description below. Let me know in the comments if it helps you.
There will be many locked doors in Mr. Rubio's house. Worth looking for keys, I think.
Now that I've completed the hack in under 40 seconds, I can break into El Rubio's vault, steal the tequila, and escape the compound.
Welcome back. Now how are your nerves? Steady? You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter.
My loot bag is now to its maximum capacity, which will give me just above $1 million. Now I can escape the compound. Just follow my exact route to freedom and you'll be fine. This guard did not drop the gate keys either. So that means I need to maneuver my way around the juggernaut, and the guard walking back and forth, protecting the staircase. Just wait until both guards are to your right, and you're away from their cones of vision. Then you can hop over the staircase, and run towards the front entrance.
Be shy. Help yourself.
I've successfully escaped the compound without getting spotted. Now I need to shoot the guard standing near his motorcycle, steal his bike, and drive off the cliff to the left side of the island where I can swim to safety.
Like this, and they will never know you were there. It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down. Perhaps.
Eliminating the patrol car is optional, because he will eventually drive around and see the dead body you left in order to steal the motorcycle. But by the time he finds it and alerts the island, you'll already be underwater and out of sight. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough video of the Cayo Perico Heist, and let me know in the comments if this method helped you. But first, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, share it with a friend, and turn on your notifications. I post Cayo Perico videos all the time, and I'm always looking for new ways to complete the heist in under 15 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.
His helicopter, just like last time.